GWM Go with more GWM Go with more
Hello everyone. Welcome to our Halloween car surprise.
Hi, I'm Benjamin, the Customer Co-Creation Officer of today's live stream. I'm from Great Wall Motors.
And I'm Sean. How are you doing? On this mysterious and joyful night, first of all, on behalf of Great Wall Motors, I wish all friends around the world a happy and joyous Halloween. May our lives shine with warm light, like Halloween pumpkins and jack-o'-lanterns. Speaking of this holiday, what is everyone most looking forward to? I really like trick-or-treating myself. When I was young, I used to eat lots of candy. One word comes to mind: surprises.
Yes, we all know Halloween is a kind of big thing in the West. And many people are when the month turns to October, they are all looking forward to this festival.
Absolutely.
And I think the day is full of mystery and joy. And I bet in front of the screen, everyone is curious about the surprise we had for you today.
For sure. In the US and Australia, children or adults carve pumpkins, which then become jack-o'-lanterns. Ooh, a little scary. On Halloween night, trick or treat is the favorite activity for kids. As I mentioned a moment ago, I used to get lots of candy trick-or-treating. Sometimes I had a pillowcase and I would fill it way up with candy.
I grew up in China. I didn't have this kind of experience, but I studied abroad. We did have some parties, but not so into the trick-or-treat things. Yeah, Sean, you are from Canada.
I'm from Canada, that's right.
And what's your tradition?
Well, we often have parties and people wear masks, and we often don't know who our friends are. We don't recognize our friends because when they wear a mask and have all this clothing and a cape and so on, then it's difficult to recognize. But sometimes a person wears a costume without wearing a mask, and then of course we know. But it's fun time. Have you ever bobbed for apples, Benjamin?
Yes, no. It's because I said I never had any kind of experience when I was young, during my childhood, but only have some experience during my college years. But it seems that what you said is very interesting. If one day I got the chance to go to Canada, I definitely will have a try.
Okay, well you could bob for apples blindfolded.
Yeah.
Grab an apple out of the water and then you can win many prizes.
Yes, seeing the Halloween atmosphere and the cars in our live stream, I can't wait to find out what surprises we have in our store today.
Yeah. Today we're bringing you a surprising live stream celebration. Behind us, you can see our star models from Great Wall Motors.
Yes, we can see these three types of models we're gonna showcase in this live stream. The first one is the Aura 03, and here, and in the middle is the GWM Tank 300, and last but not least is our GWM Havel H6.
Yes. We've prepared a series of surprises and interactive games for you. Whether you're an off-road enthusiast, like myself, or a city commuter, we have the perfect choice for you.
Um, yes, I'm sure like many seasoned like car fan already guess which vehicles we're gonna talking about today, and we gonna find out like some features. Look into the features of each
Absolutely.
model today to give you a better understanding of our products.
Sure. And in a little bit, we'll talk about
Yeah.
how we drove some models and we had really good feeling and a good thrilling time. And we really appreciate how the technology is wonderful and makes us feel good. So we'll talk about that in a little bit. It was a fun drive, wasn't it, Benjamin?
Yes. Yesterday we did have a test drive. It's a very good experience.
Yeah, absolutely. Every vehicle from Great Wall Motors reflects our commitment to adventure, quality, and technology, embodying our brand mission and vision. GWM is dedicated to enhancing brand value through global passion, off-roading, fashion, and technology. With our unique design philosophy, we provide users with powerful smart technology and a luxurious experience. I just love sitting in a very luxurious, comfortable vehicle. And when you're in town, you can have a nice smooth ride, and yet it can be rugged enough for the 4x4ing. So with our design philosophy, we can make pretty well any customer very happy. Together with users worldwide, Great Wall Motors embarks on a journey of passion. And we just love exploring the outdoors, don't we? Have you spotted our star so far? Yes, today we're bringing you a special off-road surprise featuring the highly anticipated off-road star. Can you guess which one it is? Yes, of course. It's the tough choice that off-road enthusiasts flock to on a regular and popular off-road trails and events. Many refer to it as the embodiment of hardcore trends. Still not enough clues? Here's another hint. Since its launch, it has consistently held. Can you believe that, Benjamin? Can you believe it? It has consistently held the title of China's best-selling SUV for 39 consecutive months. Did you hear that, guys? 39 consecutive months. Can you believe it?
Yes, GWM Tank 300 definitely is a phenomenal product. And since its launch in December 2020, like every tire has embodied the spirit of adventures. And do you know that like in just 20 days, it surpassed 10,000 orders and has been the best-selling off-road SUV like almost 5 years. And it's not just a vehicle, it's about a lifestyle. Whether it's tackling the 318 highway in China, which is very famous with the off-road fans.
Absolutely.
Yes, or just we did like earlier this month, Alasha Hero Gathering. It enables users to embark on the personalized off-road journey together.
Yeah. Notice that I'm leaning on the tank, GWM Tank 300 here. I'm leaning here on the hood. And I make no impression, no indent on the hood. It's very, very rugged. So I think that you guys you can see that it's a very, very practical vehicle.
Sean, just curious, it's like it's almost 1,000 viewers is on our live stream now.
Okay.
Yes, is there any comments?
Okay, let's have a look here. We have to push that. Okay. I have... Oh, there we go. Can you tell us a little bit about what you think about that ride yesterday?
Yeah, it's like the Tank 300 is a very phenomenal product, and the test drive is give us like a way of comfort, and it's different, like it's very different from the ordinary off-road SUV. Like they give GWM Tank 300 definitely give you a better driving experience. And why is GWM Tank 300 so popular? Whether it's on the 318 highway or Alashan Hill gathering, the GWM Tank 300 is a regular off-road event appearance. It's not just any vehicle, it's a rugged work of art. Many owners enhance the GWM Tank 300 with off-road, camping, or decorated accessories, turning it into a true expression of their lifestyle and personality. If you are choosing from traditional rugged off-road vehicles, I would definitely recommend you the GWM Tank 300.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
So why not just like have a close look at the details and the highlight of the GWM Tank 300s. Let's start from the exterior.
Okay. Well, first of all, thanks everyone for the wonderful Happy Halloween wishes. We really appreciate your wishes. And I hope that everybody can have a little bit of candy this year to perhaps remember when you were younger. Okay. Okay, so anyways, yes, we'll look at the exterior features here.
Yes. What about the front face? What's the feel?
Well, we have a four-bar frontal grille.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love the shiny chrome. The chrome emblem is very, very cool.
And look at them. I really love the style of the design because like it gives me some vintage style, like off-road SUV, like from some very traditional and classic design. But at the same time, just give a look of the front lights. It's LED front lights, and then it also gives us a little sense of technology advancement. Yeah, I would say the GWM Tank 300 breaks the mold of the traditional off-road as vehicles.
Absolutely.
Yes, offering users a fresh and playful experience. In the global market, the GWM 300 explores personalized and customized possibilities alongside users in an open, co-creative manner. To meet diverse user needs in China, GWM Tank collaborates with some top modification players and clubs. Give you some example. The Yunnan Off-Road and the China Top Fire. Both are very famous and at the top of the list of Chinese modification factories or brands. Like bring forth a range of co-creative products, we have already bring forth some co-creative products like GWM Tank Ranger, Wing Forest Log Rider, Iron Knight O2, Cyber GWM Tank, and Cyber Rider. The GWM Tank 300's model matrix is continually expanding, offering off-road lovers even more choices, ensuring that every user can find their perfect GWM Tank 300. I love this beast. Yes, as you can see, I'm standing next to the GWM Tank 300. For your reference, I am 181 centimeters tall, and standing next to the vehicle, you can really appreciate its presence. It's impressive yet compact and refined. You know, the GWM Tank 300 features a design philosophy, soft yet young, balancing from the form and functions. This clever blend of the rugged and like a modern designs creates a unique off-road change.
So how does the concept of round manifest in the GWM Tank 300? Just look at the prominent hood and raised lines. It gives the body a fuller, stronger appearance, showcasing a powerful, muscular feel. The square aspect is evident in the vehicle's boxy shape. With features like 4-bar rectangular grille, as we mentioned a moment ago, robust bumpers. Oh, let's check these bumpers here. Rugged, wouldn't you say?
I would say it's really solid.
Absolutely. Straight body lines, and as we go to the back here, the full-size spare tire. This definitely shows us that it's a true SUV. These design's elements contribute to the GWM Tank 300's rugged off-road character. This harmonious blend of round and clear vehicle is something that we shouldn't be trifling with.
Yes, we are still like introducing the exterior, like immersed in the detailed touches. Excuse me, my English, and the overall style. It really showcases the brand's profound understanding of the rugged aesthetic and the modern innovations.
Yeah, for sure. I believe this vehicle perfectly embodies its name. The sharp body lines outline a fearless stance as it crafted for true adventurers, awakening the adventure within each of us. Look at the formidable bumper and dynamic LED turn signals. Every detail exudes power and precision. The overall rear design echoes the front. So we'll go to the back here. Look at the rear design. It's square and rugged, very cool, projecting a bold and robust style, while the rear appears more lively and sporty, radiating youthful energy. The spare tire's design is also distinctive. Its rear-mounted shape instantly signals that this is a vehicle of steeped off-road spirit.
Now,
what do you think, Benjamin?
Is I would say it's a really lovely vehicle.
Absolutely.
It's, how we can say it's a real off-road SUV. Like nowadays, people may tend to buy more family-style things, but like for the off-road lovers, this one definitely GWM Tank 300 definitely is their choice, and one of the best choice, I would say.
Yeah. Well, coming from Canada, I've been in China actually for nearly 23 years, everyone, and I've been driving for 33 years, 22 of that in China. And I'm really happy to say that the Great Wall Motors Tank 300 is a really pleasurable vehicle to drive.
Yes.
I really love it very much.
Yes, I would say like from the very beginning, I still remember from its launch, the shape of the Tank 300 is so astonishing. I was captivated at once.
Absolutely,
Because
me too.
before that, no Chinese manufacturers produce product with style, I would say.
Yeah.
Oh, of course, that is my personal, opinion.
Yeah.
But like SUV with this kind of design, the level of the design
Yeah.
is and the level of the aesthetic understanding, if I pronounce correctly.
Yeah.
Yes. So it's a really phenomenal product. I would say GWM Tank 300 definitely opened an era of Chinese off-road SUV.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's how to say, since the launch of GWM Tank 300s, is a new era of the Chinese off-road
Absolutely.
community.
Yeah. And you see these GWM Tank 300s everywhere in China, on the road and off the road. People use them for all sorts of purposes.
Yes, and at the meantime, like we talk about just like many things about the exteriors, but we men always look into it. It's about we love one product. It's not only about the design, not only the shape. It's also about the quality.
Yes, absolutely.
What GWM Tank 300, like she has a very good look, but at the same time, she will never sacrifice the quality.
Right. That's right.
And also, you can see today we have a black model here, but this is not the only color you can choose. And what about Sean? What color, if you buy a car, which color would you prefer?
Well, that's a very good question. I've had different vehicles in the past, and I think I really like black the best. Black, gray, and white models are very, very common. However, we can order any color we want. Is it not so?
Yes, and GWM Tank 300 offers a variety of exterior colors options.
Yes,
Whether you
right.
prefer the classics or seek uniqueness, there's a color for everyone. The color design of the GWM Tank 300, both inside and outside, really showcases the brand style and understanding of the off-road and the user's needs.
That's right.
Yep, everyone, if you like GWM 300, please click the button on the left corner and left your informations. We're gonna send a dedicated representative to you and get you to contact you, and you can have a test drive.
That's right. Yeah. Okay. So we'll show you in a moment on Facebook how you can follow us, clicking on the bottom left, and then you can leave us information.
Yes, we have like stay.
I'll put this on here because it's very, very rugged and there's no problem. So if we go here and click on the bottom left, this link, and then we click visit, it'll take a moment to open up, and then you're welcome to fill in your information and contact us. Just give us a moment here. Internet. And we click OK. And here we fill in our information and then submit. So we are happy to have you leave us your information, and you can make any inquiries about Great Wall Motors vehicles, including particularly here the Tank 300 and our models we will mention in a few moments. Thank you.
Yep. It seems that we have stayed with our beloved Tank 300 for a very long time.
Yeah, the problem, the only problem with it is if you don't have one and you're blessed to be able to drive one for a few days, you really don't want to be separated from it again. So I'm going to have to buy a couple for my family because once you drive it, your mouth waters and then you just can't bear to leave it.
Yeah, and also another model we have today is the GWM Aura 03. And it also is a gem.
Absolutely. It's a gem indeed.
Yeah.
It's really a timeless design.
Yeah, you can see like the GWM Aura brand captivates global customers.
Yes.
Yes, with its trendy design.
Outstanding tech features and a commitment to sustainability. Our model, particularly the GM Aura 03, blends retro and futuristic design concepts, perfectly aligning with the current trend of individuality and style among young consumers. With its unique appearance and rich, intelligent features, the GWM Aura brand has gained wide recognition and acclaim in the international market, awakening our boundless aspirations for future living with its stunning design and smart technology.
Yeah. I think the two front lines really the highlights. Yeah, so you can give a special shot here. You can also see the intelligent lights. Like the front lights of Aura 03 is really eye-catching. The outshape of the GWM Aura 03 is definitely a classic style, but with a more modern touch. You know, not like GWM Tank 300. Is an electric car. And
yes, it's all electric.
And you can see like we use some, even though it's very small, but the size, I will say, the size is quite compact, but it's very suitable for the modern life. But still, you can give you a sense of like quality, a sense of designs, or sense like high level of innovations. And the model really symbolizes young people's pursuit of individuality and freedom. And the moment you see it, it's like stepping into a fashion blockbuster. And let's embark on a wonderful journey of the retro and future, and with the GWM Aura 03.
For those of you who have inquiries, I hope you can go to the bottom left of the screen, press the link button, and then visit. And it'll take a moment for it to open here. And as soon as that opens, and there's a nice picture of Great Wall vehicles, and then you can press allow, and then type in your information, and of course submit. And we would be very happy to hear from you and any of your inquiries. Okay, so let's have a look here. Doesn't it give us a cute vibe? I think so. It's a really, really wonderful work of art, isn't it? It's got very, very large wheels, which gives it a very modern look, wouldn't you say?
Yes, I would say that.
And it has a fairly low profile tire, so when we are cornering, it can not fall into the corner too much. It can be very, very good with cornering.
But just to the word low profile, but personally I really find the black wheel is really outstanding.
Absolutely.
Because like in the like urban life, it's time to the wheels is always silver wheels.
Yeah,
like,
silver vehicles. The silver wheels, that's right.
Yeah, silver wheels.
Yeah.
And it's like
it's bland and boring.
Yes, it's bland and boring. It's like everyone use it.
That's right.
But now you have the pure black wheels.
Yeah.
Like just driving across the streets in the urban area. Sometimes people will think, oh, that is a customized wheels.
That looks like a custom. People
Yes,
think it's very
customized
special.
wheels. Yes.
Because everybody
Sometimes
has painted aluminum wheels.
I would say if me, I'm gonna definitely choose these.
Definitely.
The pure color wheels.
Yeah. And you don't have to have modified wheels later because they come automatically made from the factory.
Yes. Yep.
So,
Definitely the design is truly a work of art. Do you agree, Sean?
yeah, that's right. Okay. That it looks as though the B pillar is missing. But not so. In fact, it's not absent. Rather, the B pillar is seamlessly integrated with the windows. And the high curvature side windows reduce the wind resistance while delivering ultimate visual dynamic impact.
Yes.
The design makes the entire vehicle look more streamlined, presenting a unique silhouette that is both classic and modern. Isn't that right, Benjamin?
Yes. Also, the compact designs of GWM Aura 03 is also like not only vehicles is not only for masculine males, but
right.
also for our female and women like customers.
Lovely ladies.
Lovely ladies. I think they're gonna love this model.
Absolutely. Very suitable for the lovely ladies. I'm sure they would love enjoying this. It's a very comfortable feel. It can turn on a dime.
Yeah.
It has a very, very short turning radius.
And
So,
also it's
good for
like
parking.
come back with the lights. It's really like a resemble like little cute kitty.
Yeah.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
And also the technology about the LED is all LED
Yes.
technology.
All LED.
Yes. And also it's like also provide a playful and cute vibe. And the LED technology like provides a wider and brighter illumination range, making night driving safer, while adding playful and cute vibe.
Yeah, that's right.
Yes, for everyone are very like interested in the Aura 03, GWM Aura 03, and want to learn about the policies, the selling policy of in your city, and delve deeper into GWM Aura 03. Please click the link in the lower left corner and leave your phone number.
I showed you earlier.
Just like we have shown. So please follow us on Facebook and also leave your information.
Absolutely.
Our sales representative will contact you.
Yeah. You know, I just had a thought when I was driving this vehicle. We had driven one recently. It was really nice at nighttime. The LED lights I noticed that they were really extra bright compared to vehicles of the past. These ones are extra bright, so when you're in the mountains at nighttime on the roads that are not illuminated, these lights can help us see very, very far and are excellent for our vision at nighttime. Don't you think so, Ben?
Yes, definitely. Like you can just go look deeper about the paint of this model. You can see from the surface.
It's a beautiful finish, isn't it?
It's a beautiful finish.
Yes.
And look into the paint of the hood. You can see.
Yeah.
It's really high quality. You can go closer.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we collaborated with top global paint manufacturers to develop high quality coatings and using 140-degree high temperature baking to ensure each layer shines and translucent and lustrous finish.
Yeah, it's almost like an enamel, the old-fashioned enamel. This paint is extremely durable. So if there are rocks from vehicles ahead on the highway kicking up rocks, this paint can still withstand a lot. Okay, the side profile. The side profile is particularly striking, with smooth curves and the golden ratio completing an impression that the vehicle is dancing even when stationary. The downward sloping hood here, and the bulging sides not only enhance its sporty vibe, but also give the GWM Aura 03 a distinctive stance. Whether it's passers-by or drivers, everyone is drawn to this dynamic elegance. It's definitely a timeless design. The GWM Aura team carefully considered the aesthetic preferences of global users, ensuring that every detail resonates with women's hearts. The streamlined design, combined with classic retro elements, showcases elegance without losing a sense of sportiness, wouldn't you say? Each curve is a piece of art inviting admiration. The downward sloping front hood, as we mentioned a moment ago, and raised sides add a sporty touch, as if to say to every driver, I am both independent and stylish.
Yeah, Sean, we have talked a lot about the exteriors.
Yes.
Why not we just go into the car and have a look of the interior design?
Okay. Wow, I just love these seats. They make my waist feel very comfortable. Sometimes when you sit in a car, after a little while, the waist, especially when you're middle-aged like me, the waist can get painful very quickly if the seat is not comfortable. But this seat makes my back feel very, very comfortable. Many, many hours driving in here, and a person doesn't get tired.
And by the way, the textures of the carpet, I think is really light. It's very nice. It's
Absolutely, it's very
like this
smooth,
with simple color.
very wonderful leatherous design.
Yes, and yes. What about like the viewers in front of our screen?
Yes, I've seen some comments here.
Yes. Let's
And,
read some comments.
Sure. Thank you again for the well wishes for Halloween. Yes, GWM is a very strong brand. Thank you. The Aura is an amazing electric car. What a fashion icon. Yes, thank you very much.
Yes, fashion icon.
Very positive
Yeah.
comments. Thank you.
Thank you very much for our followers and for the GWM fans. And talk about the fashions. I really like the color today. We have the model we have today.
So the monitor or the screen here is certainly large enough for all the information that we need to know during our drive, and it doesn't have in any way block our vision or view when we're driving.
Yeah.
So it's a wonderful monitor.
Yeah, just Sean, I have an English questions.
Okay.
Now, how do you describe like the simple design, like in English? I was like, how about to describe this kind of?
Well, we're talking about the A pillar here, and we have, of course, plenty of airbags, side airbags.
I mean,
and the
what's
ceiling.
the how do you to describe this like the color? It's like a simple low resolution color or something?
No, I think we would call this as beige color.
Beige color.
Yeah, it's a beige ceiling in this car.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, look at these buttons.
Have a look over here at this mid-century modern chrome controls for our safety when we need to have an emergency
Yes,
lights.
that's the emergency
And
light.
here is the air conditioning switch.
Yeah.
And this definitely reminds me of a 1950s vehicle.
Yes, that's what I
So,
just want to say.
In English, of course, we call this a mid-century modern design. It's very, very timeless, and it's GWM did a wonderful job putting this in a new vehicle. To bring back this is a very, very special thing. Chrome. This is chrome, everybody. It's a very, very nice look indeed.
You know, Sean, you and me are all over.
We're very comfortable. Once
Yes,
we got
like-
into here, we're so comfortable, we don't want to get out, you know?
It's like yeah, definitely when you sit down to do live broadcast, don't
Yeah.
let my boss to listen to that.
Yeah.
And by the way, it's like we both of us are over 180 centimeters.
Yeah.
So you can see,
But we
There's-
still get in here very easily, no problem.
yes, just like we just said, it's a very compact design vehicles. It's designed for urban fashion, young people.
And you can turn on a dime. You can
Yeah.
do a U-turn very easily and turn on a dime, so it's very, very nice.
Yeah, so it actually is
I wanted to mention here, you can look at it, has the traditional USB port, and it also has the USB 3.1. So it's got both right here. So if you have the old type cable handy, or if you have the new type cable, and if you have the traditional 12-volt socket, we have that as well. It has all three types of power right in front of our noses, so that we don't have to fumble if we have one wire and then we have to go and buy another wire. It doesn't matter, all three it has here. And let's have a look here. If you're interested or have any questions or inquiries, kindly press the bottom left, the link button, and then visit. And then it'll take a moment to open up, and we'll see a beautiful picture of Great Wall Motors vehicles. And then it'll say allow. And then we have our information that you can enter. And then, of course, press submit. Okay? So thank you for that. And hopefully we can have as many inquiries as possible. Yeah, I think it's very convenient, again, to have all three types of power. This is the 12-volt power. And this is actually type C is actually 5 volts. And so it's all ready to go.
yes, it's a very nice design, and it's like there's a saying sometimes that actually like many chunky men also love tiny car.
Sure, there are men who are a little bit larger, and for some reason they like to have cars that are not in the largest size. This is a nice size car. It's certainly not a tiny car. It's a good size car, and it's a compact and efficient, and very comfortable to drive. Very responsive, wouldn't you say?
By the way, there's only one like requirement like for the chunky man to love the tiny car. It's about the power, and GWM Aura 03 is like it is BEV, so it have plenty of power
Yes.
of the accelerations.
Yeah.
And maybe we have just like hang on in our lovely tiny
Yeah.
lovely.
You know, Montserrat Legros has given us a wonderful question. How can I get this car?
Yeah,
So-
of course.
so-
That is.
Please press the lower left link button.
Yeah.
And there's a couple more steps as I showed you a moment ago, and kindly fill out your information and we can respond our best to your inquiry. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. And our dedicated representatives will contact you as soon as possible.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Yeah. So again, my waist, my back feels very comfortable in this seat. Have a look, listen to this door. It just closes so easily. It's effortless. Very, very comfortable to close this door.
Even though it's how to say, it's a compact size
Yes?
like vehicle, but listen to the sound.
Yeah,
It's very solid.
absolutely. Very solid. Yeah. So we're going to go over and
Yes,
have a seat
yeah,
in the,
because like
in the
the-
big boy?
That is like we hang on. Like today we have 3 models.
Yes.
But
we
the
didn't-
previous the previous 2 model is very fascinating. It's very wonderful products.
Absolutely.
Yes, it
I'll just
seems
have
that
I'm going to have a quick sip of water here.
we just hang on like with the 2 products for a very long time.
Yeah.
Just don't forget.
But guys, we forgot we didn't sit in the Tank 300 yet.
Yeah, but just don't forget. Maybe we can get back later. But just don't forget, we still have one more hero
Absolutely. Yeah,
to
that's right.
introduce.
Yeah.
Like here, the big boy here is definitely our star.
Yes.
GWM Havel H6. Yes. And
So we had so many mysteries tonight, and this is our 3rd model. If you
Yes.
enjoy our live stream, don't forget to comment. And if you have any inquiries, bottom left, as I showed you a moment ago. So now, this vehicle is legendary in the SUV world, having evolved through countless challenges. You may have seen it in the silhouettes. You may have seen its silhouette in the streets. Its breaking sales record in the SUV market is just unbelievable. Do you know how many are worldwide? Over 4 million customers use the Havel H6.
it's an unbelievable figure.
Unbelievable,
It's
yes.
4 million users we have already generated.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Very much recognizable around the world.
Did you mention that there is one more fact? Like, it's once the best. He has reclaimed the best seller in China, the best selling model for 103 consecutive months.
103 months. Amazing,
record.
right?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's really amazing.
Stunning sales record. Yeah.
Yep. And
So if you like to have a city SUV or a crossover, this is definitely a very suitable vehicle to drive. You can have plenty of room in the back to carry things. Plenty of cargo can be put in the back. If you're a person like me and you like to carry 2x4s, once in a while you want to fix something in your home, you can put the seats down and put a few 2x4s in the back and have no problem with that.
yeah,
Are you a DIY man? Do you like to fix things yourself, Benjamin?
not really.
Oh, well, you know, in Canada and the United States, it's very expensive to have somebody come and fix things in your home. So we are DIYers, and we like to be able to fix things ourselves. So maybe we'll go somewhere and pick up a few 2x4s or other things and stick it in the back of the car with a bucket of nails. And yeah, so it's very, very useful, the cargo load in the back.
Yes. Just quick questions.
Okay.
What do you call about the people born in 90s, like 1990s?
I
Y generation
don't-
or Z generation?
Well, I think it's generation. Yeah, the 80s was the Xers. So why gotta have to be the Yers, right?
Me from the Y generation or even younger generations, definitely not DIY man for myself. Just speaking for myself because maybe someone still really into DIY things, but like me, I'm not. Just don't want to bother too much about this nuisance because it's too much like the city work or something.
Yeah,
like
but if we live abroad, for example, in Canada and the United States or other countries in the world where the labor is very high and perhaps expensive, having a utility vehicle such as the Haval H6, then it's very, very useful because we can open up the we can open up the rear and it'll pop up. And then we can put in maybe 8-foot or 10-foot 2x4s or 2x6s. You can maybe put 10 in the back and then have them stick through the front here. And then we can carry some other things. And it's very useful. So anyways, we're going to go back and if you have any questions or inquiries, we're very happy to receive them. So we'll press the bottom left here. That's the link button. And then we press visit. And it'll take a moment to open up the picture of the GWM vehicles, and then it'll take just another second and we'll have to press allow and then enter our information here and then of course submit. So we hope to have your inquiries, and if you have any questions about the 3 models today or any other great wall motor products, we're happy to receive it from you. Isn't that right, Benjamin?
Yes, I think it's totally correct. And look at the from the design. If you look at this angle, it gives me a sense of like resemblance of shark, like the shark scheme. You can look down. It's just from the top to look down. It's like the shark scheme. Like,
yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
It's a very, very cool front grille.
Yes.
And I would say that it's very timeless and luxurious indeed. And I like the chrome. I'm a very traditional person, so I love to see a little bit of chrome on vehicles.
Yeah, but from the top, it seems like the shark scheme. But also,
absolutely.
Each piece is also like, sometimes it's very, how to say, it's very fashionable, what you call, but I would say is definitely a beautiful design.
Yes.
And it's look smart.
And it's tall enough, so as you can see that if you're parking in a parking lot and there is a concrete barrier, which is going to be about 8 inches tall, you'll certainly have no problem parking because the bumper is high enough. There are other vehicles that are very, very low to the ground, and when you want to park in a parking lot, you can't really go over that barrier. Otherwise, you could crash and damage the bumper. But with the Haval H6, the front bumper, it's high enough so that you can easily go over an 8-inch concrete barrier and then put your tires up to the curb without issues. So there's no parking issues.
Yes, I think just we mentioned a moment ago, I think just like this, the little piece of the practical designs makes Haval H6 the best sellers. Just I have said, just I would like to, it's such an achievement that I would like to mention again.
Okay.
It's like GWM Haval H6 has claimed the title of sales champion in the Chinese market for an astonishing 103 consecutive months.
Isn't that amazing, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah. And hey, how about that ride yesterday? Wasn't that fantastic?
Yes, it's like about the bumper things. Like we love to mention that nowadays we provide cameras at the front, at the bottom, and you can get the transparent view
Absolutely.
underneath your vehicle.
Can you imagine that, guys? Not only around our vehicle, 360-degree around, surrounding the vehicle when we're driving, we can also have a view of underneath our vehicle. Isn't that fantastic? So we have a complete view on the screen to see if we're perhaps, when we're doing 4x4ing or, out in rough terrain, and maybe there's a rock here and there, we want to make sure that we don't damage the undercarriage. So we can also have the wonderful view of under the vehicle.
Yeah. So unlike the GW Tank 300, it definitely is for the off-road enthusiast. And GWM Aura 03 is for the more showcase of personality, like all urban version.
Yeah.
It's
an urban vehicle for sure.
Younger generation want to show off your personality. But Havel, like the GWM Havel H6, definitely is more, I would not say low profile, because the design actually is very good.
Absolutely.
Really cool.
Absolutely.
But it's definitely a choice for family use.
Yes,
Just
indeed.
as we, at the very beginning today, our live stream gonna show 3 models with different positionings. We, GWM, offers every, a wide range of options. There will be a model suitable for you.
Yep, we have models suitable for everyone, for all families.
Yeah.
Yep. So, for sure. Okay. So, yeah, hey, how about that ride? Go back to that ride that we had yesterday. It was fantastic.
Yeah.
We find that the ride is very smooth. The wheelbase is long enough for when we go on the highway. It's very, very stable. And then yet it's not such a long wheelbase that when we do cornering, it's very, very difficult. So it has the balance between a very smooth ride on the highway where it just floats, and yet it's not so short that it's uncomfortable, but yet it's short enough that when we're doing U-turns, it's very comfortable to do so without having such a huge turning radius.
And there's one more thing.
It's very spooky. Our GWM Havel H6 today is a little bit spooky, wouldn't you say?
Yep, it's Halloween. And there's one more feature I would like to mention. During our test drive yesterday, the panoramic sunroof.
The panoramic sunroof, yes.
Is to give you a panoramic view, which is a very, I would not say it's how to say, I think it's quite important for family car. As you know, sometimes traveling with kids, kids is very easily to get
bored or restless.
I mean, there's a word of how to describe to be afraid of getting in a tiny space.
Oh, okay, yeah. Just give me a moment here. I forgot that English word, but not liking to be in an elevator, claustrophobic.
Yes,
some kids get claustrophobic.
So sometimes it's very important to have some sense of open space.
Absolutely.
For long range distance traveling, because nowadays in China, especially for the urban families, we love to travel during the weekend to go to the outskirts.
Absolutely. The
suburbs. At least drive the 200 kilometers.
For sure.
So actually, it's gonna be a quite long trip.
That's right.
So during the trip, if you can open the panoramic sunroof, it's gonna be really helpful for you.
For sure.
For kids, for people not get used to being in a small. I mean, the space of GWM Havel H6 is huge. but but still, people will get confined, get the sense of confinement after the long distance travel.
Yeah, and children get a little bit more easily irritated when they're in the vehicle. So by having that, perhaps if we're in a mountainous region and maybe going through tunnels or mountains and it's very near, that the kids can have an alternative view. So it's kind of exciting to have that ability for the kids.
Yes, regarding for a family car, it has be multifunctional.
Absolutely.
If I'm correct using the word multifunctional.
Yeah, multifunctional, absolutely.
There is some smart driving features that I would like to mention. It's it has the ACC, adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assistance, and all these features can ensuring your travel safely.
Yeah.
Nowadays, especially we, the GWM, are really look into and emphasize in the ADAS system,
Absolutely.
Yes.
Lane control.
Yes, the advanced
ACC.
driving assistance
Yes.
systems.
Yeah.
That is a really important things.
Absolutely.
Like the ACC and the lane keep control and other features really help you to get your destination safely.
Yeah.
Bring you, go to somewhere is one thing.
Absolutely.
Get to your
Getting
get
there
home,
safely is another.
Go home safely.
Yeah.
Is more important.
Is another. Yeah.
Yes.
That's right. Yeah. So there's the lane assist as well as the ACC lane, the control for speed, keeping our adaptive cruise control is a wonderful thing for safety. And we have safer and safer every year. There are many, many airbags. So our cars, Great Wall vehicles are wonderful indeed. So anyways, that was a fun drive yesterday, wouldn't you say?
Yes. Shall we have a seat
Let's have a seat inside, huh?
Yes.
里边.
Well.
So when I get in here, I basically don't have to twist my neck. Oh, let's go back to how do we send our information here. We need to press the link button and then visit. And it'll take a moment to open. And then we press allow. And then after we fill in all our information, we can press the submit button. So we really hope that we can answer your inquiries as efficient and quickly as possible. And we really appreciate your interest in Great Wall Motors vehicles.
And Sean, nowadays,
I'm just putting my bottle here. There's a place for 2 bottles. We can easily put 2 bottles or cups here. And as soon as I sat down in the GWM Tank 300, if you can have a look here, we'll just show you. The seat is so comfortable. When I sit here, I drove this vehicle for several hours the other day. And even after a few hours of driving, my back felt very, very comfortable. I didn't feel tired at all. I'm over 40 years old, and people are over 40, their back gets tired more quickly, of course. And with this seat, there are no issues whatsoever, and it's a very important thing for me.
Sean, you just mentioned you are over 40, but
Yeah.
the first time I know that. I thought you are 48.
Oh,
sorry,
thanks.
sorry that just get a little secret of my colleagues.
Yeah, I just leaked the secret here. I'm closer to 50 actually.
And there's one more thing I would like to mention, the size of the screen.
Yeah, the screen is a fairly good size, isn't it? We've
Yeah,
got two screens here, one for the speedometer and other gauges, and
Yeah.
then have the other screen for other things, such as
yeah.
GPS.
I mean, regarding the size, we may talk about the figures later, but it's about the driving safety issues. Like nowadays, the manufacturers tend to build like bigger and bigger screen inside the cockpit. There is one thing is sometimes they may ignore, but I think GWM do a better job.
They did a wonderful job because it's not overpowering. Some vehicles that I've seen in the past where the screen is so large, it's like watching a TV and then you can't concentrate on driving.
And
but this one doesn't take us our concentration off of driving.
Yeah, what I mean is sometimes it get a bigger screen, and the top gonna be higher.
Yeah. And
There is one
blocking our
yes,
view.
yes, it's very easy to block your view. But the size of the GWM Havel H6, I think is the very comfortable size. For me, I'm a guy, even I'm not in a mature year, but I'm still very focused on the driving safety.
Absolutely.
Like the safety of driving. Like when you look, you can see our cameraman can give you a view. Like you walk, just have panoramic. Is this one like this?
Yeah.
There is nothing block your view.
That's right. Absolutely.
Because sometimes the screen is too high.
Yeah, and even if I was 10 centimeters shorter, like I'm shrinking myself here, the view is still not obstructed. The screen does not obstruct the view of over the hood. So it's very, very good in that regard.
Yeah.
You make a very good point, Benjamin.
Yes, there's I think some a very tiny piece of design sometimes people really ignore.
That's right.
Okay, if there
Thank
any...
you for some comments here. I see a nice wink, and thank you for the heart. I'm sorry I cannot read. I believe that's Arabic. But, thank you for the nice comment, Joel. Thank you.
Okay.
We hope to have some more questions and comments. And again, like I said earlier, we can press the bottom left in the phone, the link button, and leave your information. So, communicating with the GWM Havel H6 is wonderful, isn't it? It's a wonderful experience. It has no problem. The AI system has absolutely no problem understanding us, and even when we're driving.
The most impressive things is like you have a heavy accent Chinese, but they still understand you. That really marveled me.
That's right. Yeah.
Yes, and there's one thing like sometimes this generation GWM Havel H6, there is one figure I really like. This one.
Have a look at this, guys. Is that ever cool or what? It's very timeless. This is another mid-century modern look. I don't know if you guys like 1950s style, but this is chrome, and it's a very, very mid-century modern styling. Very, very classic indeed.
The reason I like this is like from my driving habits, some solid buttons or solid wheel, you can just change your driving mode so easily. I love these features. It feels solid and showing you just like turning it. The textures of the turning is really solid.
Yeah.
It gives you a sense of safety, like reliability.
Yeah.
Like sometimes it's not too soft, and you can click here. It's very nice to when you like change your mode, change your gears. It's nice to have something solid.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes it's like some models.
Zachary Monk says it's very ergonomic, the shifter. Yes, thank you for that wonderful comment, Zachary.
And there is one thing, like some manufacturer, I won't mention their names, they configure all the functions into the screen. But sometimes we do need some solid things to touch.
For sure.
Yes.
Yeah, we got to have some of those controls.
Yeah.
Oh. Hello there.
Yeah, so it's quite important for me.
Yeah. So we have to have some feel of our hands. We can't have 100% for the screen. Sometimes people who are maybe not used to it and they first get in, if there's no one control for that, it's very difficult for first-time users. Anyways, let's go back to the bottom left here. Press the link button and then press visit, and it takes a moment to open up. We'll see a picture. And this picture of the beautiful Great Wall Motors vehicles appear. The picture appears, and then we press allow, and then we can fill our information in, and of course we need to press the submit button. And again, we really hope to answer your inquiries as efficiently and professionally as possible. So given the chance, thank you very much, and we hope to respond to you as soon as we can. So anyways, yeah, we have the park button. So when we're parked and when we press this, it's an electric brake, of course. And this is our emergency lights. Oh, sorry, this is our emergency lights here.
That is the auto hold.
And that's the auto hold function.
Yeah,
if we're at a traffic light and we don't want to have our foot on the brake, we just press the auto hold, and then it's very convenient for that.
Yes.
Yeah. So these seats, again, are very, very comfortable, and I don't want to get out of them. You know, a while back, I was tired, and I had a snooze. I figured I'd try the back seat, the rear seat, and I laid down, and I slept for about an hour and a half, and it was very, very comfortable. And of course, I slept in the front seat. I tipped this back, and I had a snooze for an hour in the front seat, and it was very, very comfortable indeed. So it's nice to know that the back support is there. The back feels very comfortable. And yeah, so what do you think? Did you ever have a snooze in the Havel H6, Benjamin?
Yes, but it's not usual things for me. I would say the seat is very comfortable, so like it gives you sense of hugging. That is very important. Like that is very comfortable.
Yeah. And
Yes.
Montserrat Legros asks, is this car available in any other colors?
Sure, definitely. We provide a wide range of color, and just we mentioned that GWM is now cooperated with some top paint manufacturers.
Yeah.
And we're using like the top techniques.
Top quality paint.
Yes, top
Very,
quality
very good paint.
And you can see from if the cameraman can get closer to the paintings.
That's right. So once again here, let's go to the bottom left of the screen and press on the link button, and then we press visit, and it'll take a moment to open, and we'll see the beautiful, again, the beautiful picture of the Great Wall Motors vehicles. It'll just take a second to open up. Aren't they just beautiful? And then we press allow, and of course, after filling our information, we can press the submit button. So we hope to get your opinions and ideas and inquiries at any time.
Yes, and our dedicated representative gonna contact you as soon as possible.
Absolutely. Yeah. So you can see again, there's enough. It's not only this bottle width, it's much wider, so a person can have a nice cup in here, 2 cups, and you can be very comfortable. The spot here, you can put your mobile phone here, and it's very easy
And there's a wireless charger.
And it's a wireless charger.
And of course, like, don't forget this, a little.
If we have no bottles or drinks or any other things here, we can close the door.
Yes,
it looks good.
It's very nice to flip it.
Yeah.
Yes, it gives you a sense like a luxurious.
It's a very luxurious, gives us a
Yeah.
very luxurious sense, doesn't it? Yeah. But if we have a wonderful beverage, a lot of people in the world like to drink coffee. In China, certainly people love to drink coffee or tea, and they put their teacup or coffee cup
enough
here.
space.
And there's plenty of space. That's
Yes.
right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Why not we talk about moved and go to our one of our important thing is about the policies of our global
Yeah.
selling policies.
Well, I think that we didn't sit in the
Yes,
Tank
sure.
300. So perhaps we can sit in the Tank 300 first. Is that
Sure,
okay?
sure.
All right. We're going to go to the Tank 300, the GWM Tank 300 here, and have a
Yes,
seat.
we go back to our baby.
Yes,
About
our initial vehicle that we spoke about with the rugged bumpers, very, very tough bumpers.
I mean,
So,
do you have another word to describe your love in English? Like, because I want to call it is my baby, but
That's okay.
GWM
Yeah,
300.
this
but
is my baby. Spend a little bit of money, and then this will be your baby for 20 years or more, right? Sure.
But
and then you don't
sometimes-
you don't want to part with it. Once you're with it for a day, it's very difficult to separate. You know. Yeah.
But
So-
sometimes they call like this chunky and solid.
It's solid,
as
rugged.
you read.
It's definitely very sturdy. Very sturdy indeed. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
So
we've got plastic here for fenders, which allows when we have rocks and so on, when we're going through the mud and through rocks and very difficult terrain, that this plastic cover here covers the metal fender, and it's very, very strong, rugged, and there can be no paint damage, because when it's buried or half buried in mud or rocks, it's very easily that the paint can be damaged sometimes. So by having this plastic cover, it prevents that. But of course, inside the wheel wells are still metal.
yes, it's like for all terrain use.
Yes.
Sometimes the plastic train is better.
Yeah, that's
It's,
right. Yeah.
So like
So we can see that these 17-inch wheels here, we've got 17-inch wheels, and it has a tall tire. So when we're on the highway, it's going to be fairly comfortable because there's a lot of give. There's really, really a lot of give in the tire here. So it gives us a very smooth ride on the highway. And the 17-inch wheels are large enough so that the brake discs or rotors are big enough and we have enough braking force. If the wheels are too small, like cars from many, many, many years ago, then the brake rotors or even brake drums were too small and it didn't have a lot of stopping power. But these wheels are plenty large enough to allow for brake discs to be a decent size. So we have really, really good stopping power. Wouldn't you say, Benjamin?
yes, I would say that. But thank you for your lecture. It's definitely a tips of life. Yes, it's like Sean is definitely a man who
I'm
knows.
a car man.
Who knows?
I've been a car man all my
knows,
life.
Who knows driving and who know which is the best car.
Yes.
Okay. By the way, as you mentioned before, we haven't get into our
Yes. We haven't gotten into our king here,
yes.
our king of the SUV country. So we'll go here and, hey, let's see how the door sounds. Does it sound very meaty? Just one sec here. Oh, it sounds very rugged, wouldn't you say? Okay, so before I enter, I'm going to show us here how to press the link on the bottom left, the link button, and then visit, and then it'll take a moment to open up here, and we'll see the Great Wall Motors vehicles, the picture. Aren't they stunning? And then we press allow, and then we can fill out our information, and then submit, of course. Okay, so let's go back here. I want to hear that door sound one time. It's very, very good design. Look at that, very solid. And it just snaps. It snaps closed. It's very, very rugged. It has the truck feel. And I think that this is very beautiful. Check out this. Is this a red LED light?
Yes.
Check out the beautiful red illumination. Isn't that wonderful, guys? And I really like this stylish Allen key hole, or sorry, hex key hole, Torx, I should say. Torx key head bolts, and it gives us a feeling of ruggedness. They could have made it so that was covered, but they chose to purposely leave exposed bolt heads to give us a look of ruggedness. Wouldn't you say, Benjamin?
Yes, I would say that. But what about, look at the whole design of the door interior. Like usually off-road SUV, they give you a very
Bare metal, just simple bare metal.
Simple bare metal
Yeah.
and very simple
Yeah.
decorations. But look at this.
Yeah, it's nicely padded.
It's infinity.
And it's got a set of infinity speakers. It's an infinity speaker system in the GWM Tank 300. And the sound system is really good. We drove it yesterday. Wasn't that fantastic,
Yes,
Benjamin?
the audio system is really fantastic.
Okay, let's double check here again, just in case you haven't seen it earlier. We'll press bottom left on the link button, and then we press visit. It'll take a moment here to open up. And then after it opens up and shows us the picture of the Great Wall Motor vehicles, we press allow. And then here we have several places where we fill out our information, and we simply press the submit button. So hopefully we can respond to your inquiries as soon as possible. Sorry, I'm thirsty here, guys. But anyways, yeah, so what do you think about the feel of the buttons here on the door, Benjamin? It was really nice when you drove it yesterday too, huh?
Yes, I have always said it's a very solid product. And look at the texture,
Yeah.
the feeling.
So when you're driving, you don't actually have to look down to the buttons, right, Benjamin? You can just kind of remember where they are, and it's a very good feeling of closing and opening the window. Personally, I'm a person that gets car sick. So I always have to leave my window open about 2 inches or so. It doesn't matter if it's the winter or the summer. I have to open my window about 1 or 2 inches, otherwise I get car sick. So when I'm driving, I don't like to take my eyes off the road. And then I just open up the window very quickly. It's very easily accessible, and it's comfortable to do so.
Yes, why not have, we have a seat.
Maybe we should enter. Yeah,
yes.
we should enter the chamber here of the king. The king's chamber. This is really, really a rugged, tough, and yeah, you wouldn't be hesitant. A person would never be feeling hesitant to drive this vehicle in rough terrain, such as deserts or no man's land and rocky terrain, 4x4 country, or on the highway.
It's like a rocky sense, but still with modern approach. Like, there's many off-road enthusiasts really into like those die-hard frame. There are some the previous models from other manufacturers are like historical models.
Yeah.
But now,
So
just
Stella Sun asked a wonderful question here. Can it be started by voice command?
yes, it can be. But today, because our vehicle is already booked, so we cannot open it at the moment.
Yes, that's
But
right.
definitely, it has great sound control system.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes.
And yesterday Sean used his English Chinese.
That's right. I used
English Chinese
because
to-
here in China, of course, we have Chinese systems, and I spoke with Chinese with a foreign accent, and it still understood me.
yes.
So that basically means it passed the test.
Yes.
So we have another question here. Well, somebody says, Stella Sun said, "Wow, I like the Tank 300." Thank you very much for your comment, Stella. Can you tell me what's special about the Tank 300? Well, we're working on that as at the moment here. So thank you very much, Stella Sun, for your comments. So anyways, we got to go and go back to the phone here and press the bottom left, and then we press visit, and it takes a moment to open up. I just love looking forward to that picture of the Great Wall Motors vehicles. It's really, really classic because they're in the rugged environment, the harsh desert environment. Of course, it's a beautiful picture of that. Anyways, allow, we go to allow, and then we fill out our information here, and then, of course, submit. And we look forward to responding to your inquiries as rapidly and professionally as possible. So, any other questions here? Let's see here. Thank you, Ruby. Ruby, cool. Thank you for your comment. And Nade Toluma, wow. Thank you for your positive comment.
And don't forget, today our live stream is gonna to give you guys, our fans, some tips about how to buy your GWM cars.
Yes. Later we're going to talk about policies in different countries.
Why not we just give you a little mentions about the policies about regarding the Tank 300, in our customers in the UAE, GWM Tank is committed to supporting you throughout the entire vehicle ownership process. The rest assured, every new GWM Tank comes with a comprehensive 6-year, remember,
200,000 kilometer warranty. Can you imagine?
Yes,
200,000 kilometer warranty.
That's it. 200,000 kilometers warranty.
Yeah. Additionally, for parts, we offer an extra 10 years. Can you imagine? 100,000 kilometer warranty on the engine and transmission, or powertrain warranty, basically.
Yes. This warranty is designed to give you
peace of mind,
and protect you from the unexpected repairs and costs.
That's right. Yeah. Regarding the power battery,
yes,
it comes with an 8-year, 160,000 kilometer, or basically 100,000 mile warranty. For our users in South Africa, all Great Wall vehicles enjoy a 5-year, 100,000 kilometer warranty. Whichever comes first, of course.
Yes, your GWM warranty allows you to relax, safeguarding you from unforeseen costs and faults caused by manufacturing defects, which unlikely happens, material defects, and workmanship defects under normal operation and service.
That's right.
Okay.
And excluding wear and tear, for example, too many miles on the tires or whatever.
Fans in the UAE, in the Middle East, if you are interested in our beloved GWM Tank 300,
then send us a message. Press the bottom left link button and then visit, and then it'll take a moment again to open up. Just give us a moment here. And then the beautiful picture of the Great Wall vehicles, and then we have to press allow. We must give permission, right? And then we fill out name and email and so on, the particular model that you're interested in, and then of course submit, right? So yeah. So let's talk about more policies in different parts of the world. Okay. According to the warranty policy, any necessary repairs will be carried out free of charge. All Great Wall vehicles also enjoy a 10-year, 100,000 kilometer service plan, whichever comes first. The GWM service plan allows you to drive worry-free during regular maintenance, managing your vehicle service costs and future inflation, while preserving the overall authenticity and value of your vehicle.
And also, I would like to mention, our fans in South Africa, with our 5-year unlimited kilometers, like the roadside assistance plan,
Yeah.
you can simply call for help anytime, anywhere.
24 hours 7.
Yes, 24 hours 7 in South Africa.
Yeah.
So you can drive with confidence, knowing you are always ready to us. We are always ready to assist you
Absolutely.
and your passengers, your family, ensuring a stress-free driving experience.
For our users in Australia, the GWM new car warranty applies to all new GWM vehicles sold for the first time through authorized dealers in Australia. All vehicles come with a 7-year unlimited warranty, as the safety and the quality of the driving experience for Great Wall owners is crucial.
Yes, and the roadside assistance coverage is available for 5 years or 7 years, depending on the model, including this one, GWM Tank 300 and GWM Tank 500.
Yes.
Nationwide, 24/7, 365 day, 365 days a year.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So, if you, like we said, if you are interested in any the policies, want to know more in your city and in your nation, or want to delve deeper into our GWM Tank brand, click the link in the lower left corner and leave your phone number, and our dedicated representative will contact you. So Sean, please show them again.
Okay, let's have a look here. Just in case you missed it, guys, or just in case you just joined us, we'll press the bottom left link button here, and then we press visit. And it takes a moment to open up here. Just give us a second. And beautiful, beautiful vehicles. And then we press allow. Fill out our information. After filling out your information, you can press submit. And then we're very happy to answer any inquiries that you have.
Yeah. So after talking about the policies regarding the GWM Tank brand, yes, we can talk more about our driving experience.
Yeah.
Yes, like yesterday, we tried the urban conditions.
Yes.
Yes, on the normal city roads.
That's right.
And then we go to some rough roads, rough conditions.
Yes.
How do you feel about it?
Well, it was really nice. It was pleasurable driving the different vehicles, the 3 vehicles yesterday, and also a few weeks ago. We had the chance to drive them in the city, and we could turn on a dime. So if we wanted to make a U-turn, we could turn very, very quickly and very easily, which is very convenient. And also, we took them not only on the highway and on the regular roads in the city, we took it to off-road or rougher roads, gravel roads. And they just work very well. I noticed that when I took yesterday the GWM Tank 300, and I drove purposely over some manholes that were sticking up a little bit. And I drove a little bit hard over them yesterday.
Yes.
You remember that, right, Ben?
Yes.
Now, normally, I do my best when driving to avoid driving over manholes if we want, because we want to have a smoother ride. But of course, when we want to test a vehicle, we want to run into these bumps on purpose and see what the feeling is. So when I drove over them, it's very normal for some vehicles in the past, when you drive over these bumps and you have a rear solid axle, that the vehicle actually ends up going to the side, the rear ends up pulling to one side or the other a little bit. And that's kind of, in a small way, losing control. So with the GWM Tank 300 yesterday, I think you remember very clearly that I tried to make the rear end go one way or the other by going very hard over these manholes covers, but it didn't do it. It's just so solid. It's an amazing suspension, isn't it?
Yes. it's not like you cannot imagine the sense of riding in GWM Tank 300 is a sense of like comfort, sense of comfortability.
Yeah.
And it gives you
Gives
a
us
sense
of confidence, right?
Yes, the sense is like you are not in off-road SUV,
That's
but
right.
in a luxurious like
Absolutely.
limousine or something.
That's right.
Maybe I exaggerated a little bit, but it's not really like when the car is rugged, but the riding experience is another like different kind of things.
Yeah.
It provides two kind of senses in a one time.
Yeah.
That is really amazing.
Yeah.
And we believe like GWM, our tank series is going to develop better and better because we have the technology, we have the experience. By the way, like
I was going to ask the audience here, does anybody like camping? Those of you who like camping.
it seems that there's a lot of new.
Okay, yeah, we have. Okay, thank you for your comments. Okay, I really like GWM and want to know more models. Okay, Stella Sun, thank you very much for your positive comment here. Please press the lower left button here. I'll just give you a sign here. We can press the lower left link button. Oh, thank you. You like camping in your 300. Okay. And we press the visit. Somebody responded to my comment, a question about the camping. I'm just getting to a point in a moment here after I show everybody how to give us some inquiries. We press allow and then put our information and then we press submit. So anyways, going back to my question here, somebody responded to my camping question. Oops, I cannot see it. Okay, here we go. Zachary Monk, thank you so much for answering my question. We love camping in our Tank 300. Very good. Now, the point I was going to ask here, I don't know if anybody knows the expression glamping, glorious camping. So in the last few years, Benjamin, people have kind of changed and they like camping, but they feel that maybe camping in the traditional way with a tent and squeezing in a small vehicle is not so comfortable. So people like to do what we call glamping now, which is called glorious camping. So
That's
basically,
a new word.
Yeah, it's very luxurious. So I feel that the GWM Tank 300 is a perfect candidate to go glamping because we can drive to the site and we can have all of the luxurious products that we need. And driving to and from the campsite, we can be feeling that we're in luxury.
Yes.
So yeah, I think that the Tank 300 is definitely good for that, wouldn't you say?
Yes. Maybe we give our audience like a more outside look of over the GWM Tank 300.
Okay, thank you, Zachary Monk. It's definitely glamping with the refined Tank 300. We have a Jackery battery box and stand-up fridge. Oh, that's so cool. So you've got a plug-in. Look at this. Zachary Monk gave us a very, very good response. We have a Jackery battery box and a stand-up fridge in our tank.
Yeah,
so look at that. They've got a fridge in the tank. That's very, very cool.
Thank you for your response.
Yeah, so the tank runs, I imagine, Zachary, that your fridge runs on 12 volts, right? Maybe you can answer my question there. So there's absolutely no problem whatsoever for me, 1.82 meters. I can get in and get out here without having to use the step side. So it's very, very convenient. It's not so tall that it's very uncomfortable to get in and out. There's no issues whatsoever here. So for people that are maybe a little bit, maybe 1.7 or a little bit lower than that, they might have to use the step side here. But for myself, I'm fortunate that I can just go in and go out directly. It's very, very comfortable. It's high enough underneath. The undercarriage won't get damaged from rough terrain, but at the same time, it's not so high that it's top heavy or anything like that, and it's very comfortable to get in and out of. So thank you for that. So Zachary, have you been able to get back to me here? Let's see here. Oh, how does this door close?
I love the sound.
Oh, that's rugged. That's a rugged cup. It sounds like a tank, right?
Definitely.
Sounds just like a tank. Very rugged. Oh, thank you, Zachary. Yes, it's a Bushman 12 volt. Oh, that's good. Yeah. Excellent. 85 liter. Oh, that's a really good size. That's exciting. We would love to see that. Yeah, that's great.
Thank you for your response. Other fans, we would like you give some active response, and so we can react to you, answer your questions.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So it's nice to know about your 12 volt 85 liter fridge. Wow, that's pretty big. So you can put in meat, and you can put in some cool drinks in the summertime, and when it's hot, 40 degrees or whatever, 30, 40 degrees, depending on where you're living in the world. I think that it's very luxurious that we can plug in the 12 volt fridge, and there are no issues in keeping our drinks cool.
And how to say, just GWM Tank 300 really is an example of the progression of the Chinese manufacturing. Yes, I remember there's one sentence you said yesterday, Sean.
What was that? Which
it's
sentence was that?
You said you have been in China for 23 years.
Almost 23 years. That's correct.
Yes, and you have witnessed the progression, like the Chinese car.
Oh, absolutely. The Chinese vehicles especially in the last 10 years, have just blown way past foreign brands, and they make better quality products for a lower price.
I think I would say not the lower price, but the more reasonable price. We provide the things we can provide. Yeah. And I'm not going to say that we still have many things to cooperate with our international partners, international friends. But surely GWM Tank 300 is an great witness of the progression, the solidity, the technology advancement, the powertrain, everything is a testament.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Yes, maybe we go back to our tiny kitty.
Okay, yeah, the Aura. We also have policies for the Aura that we didn't get into. For those interested in our GWM Aura models, we offer policy service inquiries for your location. It's very simple to learn about this vehicle. Just click the link, as I showed us many times, and we can get the interesting information about the latest discount policies in your local region.
I would like to mention for customers and our fans in Thailand, GWM Aura vehicle owners can enjoy the great motors care service inclusive. The plan short is short for GCSI, and which offers remote repair with no labor costs.
Absolutely no labor costs within 5 years. That's pretty good, isn't it?
And it's for all GWM models within 5 years. I have emphasized it. And additionally, we provide Great Wall Pro Service Inclusive, GPSI, and the Great Wall Ultimate Service Inclusive, GUSI.
Yeah. And
those special packages offering great value for 5 years, like including GPSI and wear and tear.
Even wear and tear parts, which is absolutely unheard of. Wear and tear parts. The program includes that. So that's very, very fantastic. The people in Thailand, we love Thailand. It's a beautiful country. I have been there myself. I have seen the wonderful elephants and doing paintings. And you are very fortunate to have this plan indeed. Now in Europe, most of our users value eco-friendliness and style. Wouldn't you say, Benjamin?
Yes, and definitely GWM Aura 03 definitely have a European approach.
Absolutely. It's definitely has a European look to it in some ways. It comes with a 5-year unlimited mileage warranty, an 8-year 160,000 high voltage battery warranty, a 5-year unlimited mileage paint warranty, and a 12-year mileage corrosion plan.
Yep. Next, I must mention that Great Wall Motors' commitment to transparency for our users in Brazil. The GWM Aura brand will have an unified sales price across all states, and regardless of color or transportation, whether purchased in store or online, this greatly enhances your car buying experience without any confusion.
Okay, Benjamin, we've had a couple of people in the comments saying that they want to hear a little bit more. We got to go back to the appearance. Perhaps they came a little bit later into the broadcast. They want to see the appearance and know a little bit more details about the Great Wall Motors Tank 300. Thank you very much for your comments. Okay, so we're going back to, we have a 4-layer grill here, 4-row grill, and the front press the lower left, the bottom left link button, and then we press visit. And then it takes 1 second to open up here. And after it opens up, we press allow and fill out all the information, and then of course submit. Okay? Okay, so going back to the grill, we have a 4-row front grill, and again, as I mentioned earlier, for those of you who are here already, I just love chrome. Don't you just love chrome, Benjamin?
Yeah.
It's very, very much, I would say, common starting in the 1940s in vehicles, and I just love chrome. Chrome is nice. Now, who wants to learn about the rugged front bumper? Oh, my fist hurts. Yeah. So for those of you who commented you want to see the exterior of that, thank you very much for that. And sure, I just love the headlights. They're pure LED. So at nighttime on roads that are not illuminated, it's a very wonderful thing to have pure LED lights. And we have the signal indicator here, which is not, it doesn't look like it's amber, but it actually is. It's just because it's LED, we can't see that it's orange unless it's turned on. So yeah, the fog lights, of course, are good enough to brighten whatever we need when we're in the fog. Okay. Now we're going to talk about the tank policies here.
Yes, we just, I would like to mention the the GWM tank policies once again. Like,
so after all this talk, which car do you like the most? Quickly, type it in the comments, guys.
Yes.
So let's go back here, and we're going to talk about the policies. Go ahead, Benjamin.
Yes, like in the meanwhile, you guys leave your comments.
Please, we appreciate your comments.
And I would like to restate the policies. Like for users in the UAE, like GWM Tank is committed to supporting you throughout the entire vehicle ownership process. Rest assured, every new GWM tank comes with a comprehensive 6 years, 200,000 kilometer warranty. Additionally, for parts, we offer an extra 10-year, 100,000 kilometer warranty on the engine and transmission. And for our fans in South Africa, like for our fans in South Africa, regarding the power battery, it comes with 8 years, 160,000 kilometer warranty, and all Great Wall Motors vehicles enjoy a 5-year, 100,000 kilometers warranty, whichever comes first. And your GWM warranty allows you to relax safeguarding from the unforeseen costs and faults caused by manufacturing defects, material defects, and workmanship defects, and under normal operation and service. According to the warranty policy, any necessary repairs will be carried out free of charge. All Great Wall vehicles also enjoy a 10-year, 100,000 kilometer service plan, whichever comes first. And the GWM service plan allows you to drive worry-free during the regular maintenance.
And Benjamin mentioned a moment ago that please, if you have any inquiries, give us a message. So we're going to press the bottom left link button here, and then we press visit, and it takes a moment to open up. I always look forward to seeing the picture of the Great Wall Motors vehicles, especially in that beautiful rough terrain. Isn't that nice? And then we press the allow button, and then we press we type our information, where we are in the world and our name and so on, and of course the submit button. So yes, we look forward to your inquiries, and we will get back to you surely as soon as possible, and in a professional way as possible.
Yeah, just one more, before we go into the next part of our live stream, there's one more thing I would want to emphasize before we move to the next part. Just I said, just want to finish, users, our fans in Australia, the GWM new car warranty applies to all new GWM vehicles sold for the first time through the authorized dealers in Australia. All vehicles come with a 7-year unlimited kilometer warranty, as the safety and the quality of the driving experience of Great Wall owners are crucial. And the roadside assistance coverage is available for 5 years or 7 years, depending on the model, including the GWM Tank 300, GWM Tank 500 nationwide, 24/7, 365 days a year. Okay.
Yeah. So we've
just,
got a little bit of a test here, a contest.
Yes,
that we're
because
go to, eh?
Just we kind of so into our lovely model, car models here, we almost forget our theme. It's the
Halloween theme. So anyways, we're going to talk about, once again, questions, and you can win prizes here. The GWM Haval H6, the GWM Tank 300, and the GWM Aura 03. So the questions are about these 3 vehicles, okay? If you answer correctly, and you're the first person to answer, you can win prizes. What feature in the GWM Haval H6's safety configuration can help new drivers park better? A, the 360-degree surround view system. B, remote key. Or C, manual transmission. So we look forward to hearing and seeing the first person's answer, the quickest person answer. Thank you for your bias towards the Tank 300, Zachary. Oh, Zachary Monk said 360 camera. Oh, thank you for that. Yes.
Thank you for that. That is the correct answer.
Yes, thank you very much, Zachary. Okay, we're going to go once again to the bottom left here. And then we press visit. Takes a moment to open up. Bear with us here. Boy, that's really shiny paint, isn't it, guys? And it's opening just about, and then we press allow. And then we fill in our information, and then we press submit. Okay.
Okay, the next questions, I think it's from me. It's how many global users does the GWM Havel H6 have? We have mentioned in our broadcast several times. If anyone can answer these questions, it's a very like a million-worthy questions.
So is it A, 2 million, B, 4 million, or C, 6 million? Can anybody get that there? See how quick of an answer we can get.
It's a quick guess. Is anyone answer it?
I haven't gotten an answer yet. Should be one very soon.
Yeah. However, like...
Okay, this is going to be the last question. Oh, Zachary Monk, 4 million, that's correct.
Yeah,
Once again, it looks like Zachary's going to be winning 2 prizes. Thank you very much for being so active, Zachary. Okay, we're going to summarize the 3 vehicles here that we spoke about today. In today's live stream, we delved into 3 beautiful Great Wall Motor vehicles. The Great Wall Tank 300, the Great Wall Motor Aura 03, and again, the Great Wall Motor Havel H6. Each showcases its unique charm while collectively highlighting Great Wall Motors' outstanding leadership in the automotive industry. The Great Wall Motor Tank 300 exemplifies the tank brand spirit of Iron Man's tenderness. With its robust off-road, very tough off-road performance and innovative technology, allowing you to conquer unknown terrains with courage and passion. The GWM Aura 03, with its stylish design and smart technology, has become the travel choice for modern women. Perfectly blending individuality and convenience. Meanwhile, over here, the GWM H6, Havel H6, trusted by over 4 million users globally, demonstrates exceptional safety and practicality, making it the ideal option for family outings.
And the Great Wall Motors continuously innovates and deeply explores smart technology, equipping each of its vehicles with leading technological advantages, whether it's off-road, excitement, urban convenience, or family comfort. Great Wall Motors is dedicated to building a deeper emotional connection with our customers.
Absolutely.
Through intelligent technology. Driven by passion, Great Wall Motors has journeyed through mountains and sea, sharing the robust growth of Chinese automotive technology with users worldwide.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, friends.
Thank you so much, friends, for participating in our wonderful
So the Halloween theme,
absolutely,
live broadcast. And for the fans who left their informations, our professional team will provide you with detailed consultation and policy support.
Absolutely.
Let's join hands with Great Wall Motors to explore the infinite possibilities of future travel and embark on our wonderful journey together.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you.
And thank you for today's live broadcast.
See you next time.
See you next time. See you very soon.
Okay, and we'll press the